Hello. Hi, we're back. I didn't really change my mic settings from last time, so I don't know how it sounds. I'll watch through the VOD again whenever I'm done over the weekend and just make sure it's sounding okay. I think I'm getting pretty close to a good mic sound. It's a work in progress, though. Okay. So I did spend some time last night. I built a little bit. I don't know if you remember from last episode or last session. I had a big circle-ish looking thing. I didn't really like how it looked, so I just took it down, and it doesn't look too bad like this. All right. I don't think it looks too bad. Plus, I finished the rest of this and um, added a little. I don't know what you want to call this. An awning. Yeah, let's call it an awning. And I built that. It probably still needs some more decorations, but I think I'm gonna leave all the building to off camera from now on. Mostly because I think it feels a little slow whenever I um like play it on camera, and I like to take my time, so I'm gonna do more of the building stuff off camera. hmm Anyways, today's goal. That's a good question. Today's goal is to get started on the Waterline and also just learn it from the start. I'm gonna start from the very beginning, which is the purification. Oh, it's a lot of crushed ore here. I won't deal with it, but the purification plant, this thing. You're gonna hear a lot of reading from me today. Yeah, but looks like I'm gonna have to set this up. Mhm. I swear the volume keeps breaking. Something's up with the volume this update. So much writing on here. So I have the data stick for this thing. I'm gonna insert it right there. And then go ahead and start crafting this thing. I want you to be the crystal circuits. Right there. And then what I need to craft this. That. And then this needs something is asking for that. I don't know what. It's more than likely the robot arms. Yes, it is. Yeah, I want you to be the quantum processors are okay, but not the crystal ones. So I need you to be 2 of you and 4 of you. Put that right there, and then don't need any of those. So if I craft 1 of you, okay. Next up, 8x niobium titanium cable, which is I keep doing that. Right here. In an assembly machine. Circuit 24. I think I added an extra one, didn't I? I did. And I'm glad I did because I'm still using it. Tungsten frame box. Kind of surprised I don't have that. Actually, is there a setting here that makes it so that it doesn't work like that? I got no idea. We're looking for number 4. Hello. I need a circuit 4. I'm gonna take out those. Sterile water plant casing. That is a blank ass machine. And what about you? You're also a blank ass machine. Blank ones are all the way down here. Okay, so if I request you, you still need all of this. Ledox, I don't know how to pronounce this, but okay. That is in a plate. Thin polyvinyl chloride. Oh, I thought I took that out. I guess not. This one. Actually, probably makes more sense to do. Hang on, do I already have polyvinyl chloride? I'm already making the bar, so yeah, let's just do that one. That'll be in a plate mold also. No. A foil. Right. Yeah. Wet concrete. Why is this in a bacterial vat? Okay. That's kind of strange there. Concrete dust. All right, I'm not okay. So looks like in a mixer here. In circuit 2. I think I can put it where mixer with fluids. Let me check here. I don't quite remember if this works. It should. It should. Right there. And then molten lead oxide's just a fluid extractor. Can I use dust? I can. Okay. And then I go to a fluid extractor. There's still a lot of multi-blocks I have to make, but I'm working on that. I do need the water line though, because that's what's gonna let me craft multiple objects or multiple things. Wire mill. No. Ass machine circuit 8. One of these. Yeah, right there. Okay. What about now? Yes. Craft it. Okay. So what else am I gonna need for this? Super plastic, a lot of casings. That's a lot of reading. I'm gonna have to read it, right? So we're trying to figure out how this works. This doesn't actually process anything. As far as I understand here. Yeah. Does not run recipes, instead it provides the core logistics. Whatever that means. I keep pressing right click. That's my bad. Around it, you can build water purification units. A link to the water purification plant. The plant then provides power and maintenance to the different units and synchronizes their recipe cycle. Okay. How do I connect it to everything else then? Every recipe has a base chance of success. Success rate can be boosted by using a portion of the target output as a secondary input. 10% of output yield will be consumed in exchange for an additive 15% increase to success. Sure. On recipe failure, each purification unit has a 50% chance to return water of the same quality as the input, or lower. Every purification unit has a configuration window to configure maximum parallel amounts. Only scale. Toggle debug mode to reduce cycle time. That's so funny. There's so much to this. This one is the heart of the operation. Uh-huh. So how do I connect it to other blocks is the question. Because it tells me it can connect. So target hatch, energy hatch injector for multi-blocks. But is it source or target? I always forget the difference between the two. Source. Okay. So not the target hatch. Target is whatever it gets power from. Okay, I'm just gonna build it and see really what happens. Alright, we're crafting everything. It looks like I can craft everything. Okay, I'm just gonna build the thing. You want all of that. hang on. You want all of this. I'm gonna craft it. Okay. So sterile water plant casings. I want 71 of you. Oh, you want those first. So 77 of you. And then 71 of you. Ledox is missing. I might have it. Let's see here. I got water. Actually running low on it. I'll fix them up in a little bit. I ate some Wingstop earlier and it's making me extra thirsty. That's just the nature with Wingstop. I'm gonna be drinking extra water just to. It's very salty. If you've eaten Wingstop, then you should know that. Ledox, I am going to brush it up. I hope I'll have enough. It was pretty good, and also they to my what's the word I'm looking for? To my benefit, I guess they added someone else's order onto mine. Like it was my order, but then they put mine with it, so I got a lot of food. 71. Okay, I can craft it now. Next up is super plasticizer treated high strength concrete. Try saying that 5 times fast. I'm not gonna complain though. Chemical bath. Okay. Let's make the super plasticizer. I didn't steal the food. I checked like when I got home. I have faith in the workers there. So it's on them that I checked on. I'm not gonna go back and give them, hey, you added extra food for me. No, it's mine now. So naphthalene might be a little tricky. It's a distillery recipe. I can't even use a. Okay, I have to plant this anyways. No, they couldn't, and they better not. It's kind of nasty. Let's use a EV1 and a dual interface. Anyways, what's up, Allie? EV. Start playing Fortnite. Nice. I'm playing some GT&H. That's not a surprise though. Circuit 6. I'm gonna put this as a distillery 6. Okay, so if I wanted to craft naphthalene, there it is. It is circuit 6, right? Yeah. I can put that in the distillery right there. So the super plasticizer this, whatever this you want to call this, 56. I need sulfuric coal tar oil. This is in a chemical reactor. It's the Festiversary weekend, so all songs are unlocked in Festival. I don't know what that means, but that's very cool. Sorry, I don't know what that means. Blank chemical reactor. 56 of you need coal tar oil. That is a distillation tower of coal tar. So the distillation tower, I do have one, but I have to increase its height, which is not really an issue. I also have to power the thing. I can do that. Let's get some. How tall is this actually? You know, I'm just gonna get a whole bunch with me. It's teleporting everywhere. So what are you? You're a normal stainless steel fluid pipe, and you're a height of 3 right now. Coal tar needs a height of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, do that. Stainless steel. Get some fluid pipes. Are you stuck on something? Neodymium. Because you're making a lot of ingots. Okay. Normally they have 20 songs in rotation weekly, but for the weekend every song has been released at 200. Okay. Festival is the Guitar Hero Fortnite. Okay, sure. I'm gonna pretend like I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about actually, because I did play Fortnite for like what 2 days or something like that. So maybe it's related. Transformer. No, I need coil. And then output patch. And this was 2 days, where in the last year you probably don't. I guess not, no. So I want this to be how many levels for coal tar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My inputs. All right. And then I have to craft coal tar. I only care about coal tar right now. Yeah. Put that in the distillery. Distillation tower right there. All right, so 56 of you. I need coal tar now. Use a powerless oven, but I can also just use a fluid extractor here. I don't want the ash. There we go. So if I want super plasticizers, 56 of you. Oh, I don't have coal. You're right. I forgot about that. It's so funny that I don't have it, but I actually don't. I also use a coke oven. Temporarily set it up to burn charcoal. So the reason why we don't have coal is that I don't never mined it anywhere. But it's funny because we have the dust. I also have a coal coke. You know what? I'm just gonna and like there really isn't a way to turn this into coal. Like the actual I guess you can call it ore. I don't see a way to do this. It's really funny to me. I tried looking, or maybe the update added something, right? But no, I just don't see a way to add this into, or turn the dust into the actual coal. Yeah, there's just no way, which is really funny to me. Anyways, I'm gonna use I have a LV fluid extractor. So many different modes in Fortnite now, like 2 more released this week. You could see that. Okay. If I request the plasticizer, 56 blocks of this. Missing some coal. Okay, that should be done now. There you go. All right, and then this is waiting on something, and this is waiting on vinyl acetate. Why? Are you powered? You're powered. Vinyl acetate. I'm hearing noises. Oh, you look funny. Oh, anyways. Oh, they added a circuit to you. That's not nice. It was not circuit 4 before. In that case, do we have a circuit 4 over there? If I already do, then I will just use it over here. No. And I'm scared of adding that circuit 4 over here. But I think I will anyways. What else is used in circuit 4? That's never happening. Yeah, none of this is ever. What is that? Organorhodium catalyst. Okay. None of this is happening. Okay, I can do that then. I can just put that circuit 4. Go for it. Thank you. Everything else should be finished. Now, graphene, I should probably upgrade it because I think it's still using. Well, I can't even do europium right now. Yeah, no, I can't. Or is it right now using Aqueduct? Yeah, it is. Okay. What else I need? I need tungsten frame box. 30 of you. And they're like different game modes, right? They're not like events you find in the game. Or are they also doing that? I mean, it's kind of tricky to say what Fortnite even is. There's so many different, like, so much stuff to it. Originally, it wasn't even a battle royale, right? Wasn't it like a story mode game? Something to do about fighting aliens. Okay. Is there a canon storyline to Fortnite? There is. Okay, sure. Are you stuck? Oh, listen to that noise it's making. I like how they added a lot of noise to machines. What about you? Are you making a noise? You're not crafting anything in there. It's pretty satisfying, right? Thank you. It sounds like a noise that it sounds like a machine you probably don't want to touch while it's running. Plasticizers are crafting. It just needs naphthalene, which is taking a while. And then all this is taking a while. Okay, and then I need to make that tinted industrial glass. I'm just gonna put a recipe for this. There's that meme. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's something like monkey see neuron activate or something like that. I don't actually know what it is. It's a meme that I send people sometimes, but it reminds me of that. All right, tinted industrial glass. Tinted industrial glass. 6 of you. I can craft it. It's steel right now. Able to resist the most extreme chemical conditions, and it's only EV tier. I don't believe you. Neuron activation template. Yes. Things crafting through a lot of graphene. Okay, so it is waiting for the ass machine to finish. What about you? Are you waiting for something up here? Did you break? Oh no, it's crafting it. So this thing is very slow. And it's running ZPM power also. It's okay though. I know you're trying your best. Water purification plant. Did craft it. Can't read that. Thanks. Energy hatch. I'm gonna give this for now an LUV energy hatch because I don't know what other power to give it. And also mostly because I can't craft ZPM energy hatches anymore. Ever since we updated, I can't craft this. Because it needs the PIC and PIC wafers, which needs at least how do you pronounce this? Flocculated water. That's exactly what I'm working on right now. Yeah, so I can't craft that. I can only craft these guys next. Even then, I can't craft these either. No, I can. Never mind. I can. Okay, so you need LUV. You need a coil to connect, not to that, but the transformer. Because if I connect the coil directly to that hatch, it will explode. And looks like everything is getting stuck because of the all the graphing this thing needs. It's almost done though, just 2 more crafts. Okay, I'm gonna stare at this for a little bit. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. I'm very thirsty. That Wingstop dried me out. I'll be right back. I'm back. It didn't take too long. So I'm looking at this and it's like, why do plant casings need motors? I won't ask. Everything looks like it's finishing. This is going to take a while. Oh, because you're crafting another. So much. Oh, you got your brewing stand. Wasn't that like a was that Monday or Wednesday? I know you talked to us about it. I don't remember when though. Congrats either way. So I have the tungsten box, a super plasticizer. Say it with me: super plasticizer treated high strength concrete. Yes. Sterile water plant casings. Need 71 of you. Nice. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Feed the rubber band ball. Let's not talk about how long. No, that's in a pack like this. It's okay to talk about how long it takes because it's gonna take long regardless. But just know that putting in the effort and actually completing a task like that, regardless of how long it took, that's respectable. Good job. The rubber band ball approves. This thing's heavy. What a cool guy. I need a lot of casings there too. What are you stuck on? You're stuck on the ass machine over here. Never done Thaumcraft before, so I had to spend. Oh, did you do the Thaumcraft method? Yeah, it's even more respectable. Nice. So this thing doesn't really need. I'm gonna set it up and see how it works. It does need a maintenance hatch though. And honestly, I want to move the drone center somewhere else. I wanted to move it to a more centralized building. Or maybe just make its own building somewhere. It wouldn't really fit here. No. Unless I move the storage out of the way. What about underground? Underground is another possibility. You forgot you're starting the doghouse. This is probably the best spot for it. Or on top. It can even be right here. It's very flat up here, and I would like to have more variation, but I'm building more often, like off camera. That's what I did to get this building. This is the Waterline. It's more tall than it is wide, but I am playing multiplayer. There's multiple of us, but lately I've been the only one because I'm the only sicko to keep playing so long. For example, Allie right here is another member, but she's playing Fortnite, which is okay, right? I don't mind. But I'm here until the end. I'm going to finish the pack. Reinforced. Sterile water casing. Okay, so I have it built. I just need skill issue. He said it, not me. Drone downlink module. Yeah, I'm gonna keep using these drone downlink modules from now on. Okay, so it's supposed to be right here. Log in once a month, throw a random animal build. That's true. All the animals that are around all the animals around the base are because Ali built them. So far, we have the raccoon. We have a capybara. I like the capybara. We have a chicken, and it's looking at I think that's an egg. We'll go ahead and call that an egg. And over here we have a bee. I'm watching over the alvearies over there. That's what we got so far. So this one is going to be. Should I build up against here? Yes. Yeah, I'll build it right here. It was an egg in process that I won't get back to. That's fair. So this thing is how large? 7 by 9 by 8. Yeah, it can totally fit here. I want to put it right here. Right here. So that'll be... Where's the controller going to go, though? Okay, so it's just a solid 7 by whatever by 8. That 7 by 8 is 56. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get my wand. There we go. You think that's good enough space for it? Better be tall enough. Hang on, is this 7? That is 7 blocks. I can't not line it up under this thing. That's the first block then. Right here. Totally not planned. Or totally planned. Let's just go with that. You noticed it, right? I got you, Allie. Don't worry. No, that actually wasn't planned, but it actually worked out like that. Okay, and then this thing, I don't really know. I don't really know. Where's the maintenance hatch go? Requires water to be placed in the tank. What tank? In there? I think if you use TC warp. I don't quite know. There's a command here. Otherwise, it's the litmus paper. It's this stuff here. Arcane litmus paper. You can craft this. It tells you how much warp you have. Or there's a command to do it too, but I don't know the command. Is that all there is? I don't know the commands here. Is it on the screen? Did they add that feature? The last command. No, this adds warp. Don't do that. That's cheating. Okay. Let's see here. Allie. No, Allie. I don't know how this works. No. I know there's some other gameplays that actually so there is a way to like play the there's some commands you can do to do all the like the warp effects, and I've seen some other like gameplays where they actually prank other people with those effects, you know, like they do like a command or whatever, and it just summons a wither on someone. But that's one of the warp effects if you have it high enough is wither summoning. So it doesn't really tell me where everything is supposed to be. For now, I'm gonna assume that I can go anywhere I feel like. Here's my this thing. It doesn't say it's. Oh, that was actually a good idea, Ali, because I didn't think it was that tall. Okay, you need that. What's inside here? I guess I have to put the water in there, but I need another sterile plant. I need some more casings. I need sterile. I think I need one more. This one I need 2 more. Okay. Let's find the energy hatch over here. Where did it get placed? Up here. Okay. Can I just plug it up here? Does that work? No. What about here? No, it doesn't like that. What about there? Does that work? That one works. What if it's just on this level then? If I put it over here, does it work? No, it must be. What about here? It works there too. It's kind of a weird spot to put it, so I'll put it up here, I guess. What about here? It's on the front. No, right here. Okay, I got the casings. And then, oops. And then... Now it says it needs water on the inside. I know it's not gonna work. I just... Water requires water to be placed in the tank. 1 energy hatch, 1 maintenance hatch. No, that didn't work. Good idea though. I appreciate that. 77 of that. Hang on, is it all part of one? Hang on. Using this machine, which speed up process and aqueduct pools wafers for 25%. Okay. Purification units. Okay, hang on. I might have built the water line completely wrong. Oh no. Wait. Oh, within 32 blocks along each axis. Okay, so it can just go wherever. Now, does this have enough space, though? That's why I have a... Maybe I have to move it. Oops. I put it right there. It's a little too far. I might have to move it then. But if I bet you if I move it right here, it'll fit a lot. It will be closer here. Okay, so this is not quite going to work unless I put that machine in here. Which is probably what I'm going to have to end up doing. Now, how tall is this? Let me check here. It says within 32 blocks, right? So I don't think the last one will even work. Because if the first one is 150, the last one can only be 180. Yeah, I can't really go much farther there. And that's the last level already. Unless I put that in the middle. And then it can reach. So it's probably what I'm going to have to do is put that in the middle over here on this tower. and then expand from there. Yeah. I didn't realize that. This is why you should read before you build things. Man, this water tastes so good. Right? Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Rip it apart. And put it in the middle. Okay, I got a quest. An achievement, thanks. That's the downside with working with digital storage, I guess. Yeah. That whenever you pick up an item from your inventory, it doesn't really count as picking it up for an achievement. There's probably a lot of things I'm missing so that. Oh, I don't. I wish. I'm glad it's not the case. That'd be very unfortunate. Okay, so I do want to make use of this tower. So the best option is to put it right here. And I'm going to put it on the center. 2, 3, 4. Like that. Yeah. And then wand. I should have enough vertical space for this. And I can always put more machines here too, right? Mm-hmm. And for such a high-tech guy, you for sure have a good-looking bedroom in this world. I don't have any bedroom. Well, technically we do. If I go back to the overworld, we have a bed right here inside another raccoon. There's another raccoon over here in the overworld. Is that our bedroom? I'll go ahead and say it is. But that's so lately I've been wanting to rebuild a lot of things. I actually spent some time, a good amount of time last night, like bordering a lot of the windows. It's very subtle, but it's noticeable if you know about it. Right. So now these windows have priority, or no, I read priorities because you said that, but have borders around them. And I think every window except for the ones inside here are bordered. I don't know about these over here. Yeah, those are. Um, so there's still some work to be done, right? But I spent some time yesterday doing that. It's just little things like that. But I do want to decorate a little more. Like right here, this would probably be a good spot for like a courtyard, like some kind of park, right? Or and whatever gardens, trees, and whatnot. This would be a nice spot for it. And then it goes on over here, got awnings, and then it expands into other places. But I'm trying. I'm trying. You know, I typically don't do things like that, like decorate. But I'm really trying. And yes, a AFK room or a bedroom, same thing. That's planned. Auto placing done. I go place the water for yourself. It's so mean. Okay, so looks like it's the same thing here. A hole in the ground does not count. Just saying. What? There's no hole in the ground. Oh no. I'm gonna build an actual room. I don't know where yet, but that's planned. So I need I need water. I don't know how much I'll need. How much I'll need? How much water am I gonna need? I mean, I just need 2, really. Oh, wait, no, we don't have infinite water sources here. Is this whole thing supposed to be filled with water? I have no idea. Thing I cannot figure out with Thaumcraft with how to get this. Like for your wand? Or what do you mean? You just have to charge your wand visiting a node. So, I don't know, you might have seen nodes flying around in the world. You would just right-click your wand on there. Hang on, let me get more water. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying, but I can show you if you want to see how to charge the wand. Granted, I only know like very basic Thaumcraft. Right. Oh yeah, then you would have to go exploring for other nodes. Yeah, there's other ways to do it. So an early game method that people like to do to get Vis is to get the Vis shrooms. I don't know how to spell it. Let me go back to our Thaumcraft area. These guys, primal shrooms. Because if you and then you craft them by getting Vis shrooms, and just they're actually pretty cheap. This is a very simple way that people do it. I don't think I have a wand on me, but how this works is that you grab a wand, you break them, and it gives you a little bit of charge, just a little bit. So you can either have a whole farm of this, or like it works with bone meal also, and like watering cans. But most people just do this early game, and we did this for like we're still doing it. That's what we did. Use those primal shrooms. The thing's supposed to be filled with water, like all the way to the top. I don't know how it works. Really, I might need some more water then. Get a cell here. Stack of fluid cells. Need some more. Maybe do the read thing. Should probably read, right? I mean, it just tells me to just water requires water to be placed in the tank. I don't know, but there's something like a filler. Filler. Yes, but I don't think you work with water there. Oh, insanely ultimate battery. It's a thick battery. That's fine. Crafting cells, which is like that. It does not take that long to craft cells, does it? gonna try it out. Let's get some like Aegon. Okay. And then with how water cells work, the pickaxe is a end steel pickaxe. Someone renamed it, but it's an end steel pickaxe. Oops. Yeah, this one. And it has the traveling upgrade to it. I don't really know how where it tells you can upgrade it with it, but you can upgrade it to get traveling. I'll show you right now. I think it's you need HV. Otherwise, you can get the dark steel pick, which is just does pretty much the same thing. What if it just works like that? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. What if it just works like that if I break this inside? Like that. No, it's not all source blocks, but it is all water inside. No. Okay, fine. What if you all want to be source blocks? I don't know. I do have a break coming up, so I'm gonna step out for a little bit. I can't actually place anything here. I don't really know. Okay, I do got a break. I'll be right back. This is where a good AFK room would help out, right? But I'm gonna drink more water. I'm very thirsty because of that Wingstop. I'll be right back though. Drink your water and sit up straight. Hello. One second. I really need to get myself like coasters or something. Okay. Anyways, just to answer your question, Christian. The end steel pickaxe itself, you just need end steel. Which EV, you need EV. Craft this stuff. But if it's the teleport feature that you want, you don't have to go that far. Because it's based on the traveler. Not the traveler, is it the wand of traveling? What's it called? Maybe if I look up Ender.io. Or staff of traveling. Yeah, this thing. You just need HV circuits pretty much, and vibrant alloy might be the more expensive stuff, but I think you can craft this in what tier? MV, yeah. So MV probably you can craft it. But that's what this teleporting one is. Oh, you know what? I might be able to craft that. Actually, I should be able to craft this already. The staff of teleporting. This one's the infinite one. Yeah, but this pickaxe is just that, except that it has the empowered. No, they travel. See, it's at the. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see me, but it's the second one after empowered, the travel trait or whatever you want to call it. There's clearly water in there. What's missing? Industrial glass controller front center. Is it actually like these blocks here that are messing it up or what? Oh, there's 2 blocks in there actually. Oh, I was trying to. Oops. Gotta watch out where it teleport. I don't have any water breathing on me, do I? And then it's not connected. Yeah, I also have to move the I have to move that over. Is there really not a something that lets me fill like water? Filler. No, that just blocks. I don't know. Hang on, let me check. I would love to get into this if it worked. I think I'm missing a block somewhere. Hang on, I think I can do this. Incomplete structure. You're working just fine everywhere. Is that where it wants the maintenance hatch? It wants the maintenance hatch up there, so I'm gonna put that up here. And I should probably load all of this as well. I don't think it needs to be up there, but I might as well put it up there. Oops. No, I'm trying to teleport. I'm just teleporting everywhere by accident. I'm not trying to. No, I haven't. I think there's just like little water blocks missing. Do I have like a water breathing somewhere? I do. Okay, thank you. This would be very helpful. I did add some blocks in there though. I think it's just I don't have everything filled. Yeah, see, it's still placing some. I think it all has to be water source blocks. I think that's what has to happen. You know, I thought I had all the water source blocks. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, what about up top? No. Bottom? What about up here? Okay, I'm not really putting anything down, so don't know. What if it's the blocks in the middle? Let me get some more water. See, and the funny thing about those is that it deletes the water cells whenever you place water like that. That's fine. We have empty cells. They're not really that tough to come by. That's why I'm putting these blocks of egg on in the middle, because it means I can have blocks to put stuff down on. Doesn't look like I can. What about there? No. No. I have to be missing something. What if it's like a that source hatch that it talks about? I do have one lying around. Okay, I don't even know where my cells are going, but they're going somewhere. Oh, maybe I just have to walk around then. I'm losing water cells still. That means there's like empty spaces here. Is that what it is? No, come on. I wonder if like there's any way for me to tell if it stopped going in the kitchen. Drink some more. I made myself a cup of tea. Okay. Maybe I have to crouch. I'm gonna check all of these spots and then look up afterwards. Do the same thing. I have 29 cells on me. No. What if I look up? No. Okay, I'm pretty sure this thing is filled with water. What else does it need? Hang on. It says here it provides power and maintenance to the different units and synchronizes the recipe cycle. So does that mean I needed to have a something? Laser. Hang on. So maybe it needs the laser hatches. Energy extracting. I'm gonna grab this one. We'll grab both of them. These are the ones I made for the Tesla tower. I ended up not being what I needed, but I do have them now. So let's try it. It doesn't like that one. Doesn't like that either, so it's not that. What else does it need water? In here? It needs water here. Oh, that's what it was. It's up there. It needs the water. I don't know if it needs the water in here, but I'm going to keep it there. So you need some basic troubleshooting to survive GTNH sometimes. I'm going to put the transformer right here facing... like this, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that because it looks cooler. Let's get some superconducting wire right here. 4K IQ, right? So let's get the coil. Input CPM, output LUV. You are chunk loaded, right? Just in the off chance I think to explode. Okay. Machine damage. You're not connected, so I do have to move the drone center. It's too far. Either that or start building the next tier of drones. How bad are these? Because if I look at all of these, the drone center at least. This one says, I'm gonna drink water. The IQ, or the IQ, because that's what you said. So I have I wouldn't call it an issue, but if I read something and I'm talking, I'm probably gonna say it out loud. And that's why I said IQ. Anyways, the range is determined by the drone tier. Tier 1, 128 blocks, which isn't a lot. Tier 2 is 512. How bad are the tier 2 drones? Because right now we're making tier 1s. Tier 3 drones are atrocious. I can craft this. Lets me know it's me you're talking to and not yourself like a loner. Okay. I can craft this, but like it's super expensive. Just one of these. We're not there yet. I'm gonna use a drone sense for drones for a little more. So the drone tier 2 is also pricey. It needs rocket fuel. Not happening. And the drone tier 1 is like very cheap. But it doesn't have a lot of range. So 128 blocks is... How many chunks is that? 128 divided by 16. 8 chunks. So if I were to put it somewhere like right here, right? It would be 1, 2, 3, 4. This is already 4 chunks, so it would reach there if I put it in the middle room, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. I just want it in a central location, and the lunchbox is the central building. More than one. So true. And how tall is this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks tall. And how tall is this area down here? I don't know, but I have a measuring tape for this. 6. So it will be okay if I just throw it down here. I'm going to do it. Let's bring it over here. And this way it should reach everything I want to use downlink modules on. Okay, I'm getting some quests complete by accident again. Oops, goodbye reinforced glass. Forget how many blocks is needed. And then this one. Don't break that. Okay. Alright. Then it's reinforced glass. I don't know how much I need it for the drone center. Hang on. It should tell me right here. 6. Okay. I'm gonna put it down like right here. Yeah, most of the machines are over on this side, so I'll put it right here. Sure. Does look kind of funny. Did they decrease its size? Height 4. I think they decreased the size. Yeah, they decreased it. Okay, I just saved some blocks. Look how funny this thing looks now. That's, I don't know, it looks pretty funny. It looks so funny. I mean, they can probably put it upstairs, right? And then, but I don't think I'll like how it looks. There's really no good place to put it up here. Unless I put it on top, you know, or I stepped on it too hard, that too. The other option is to just leave it in here. Which, you know, why won't I do that? And what if I just put it back here? It should reach everywhere. It is, right? Oh, down here is perfect. Right here is perfect. But you are the right height, right? Because if it's not the right height... Actually, it was only 4 blocks. So okay, I'll put it right here then. Yeah, right here is fine. This is the middle, right? Yes. And then... So 1, 2, 3 up. 1, 2... 3 up, like that, right? Yeah, they get my that. Yeah, they shrunk it. It was not this short before. Now, I don't know where it wants a stocking input bus, but it needs a stocking input. I can put it right here. That'd be perfect. It looks like it works. Yes. Okay. No, I wanted to. I don't like bends. Completely unnecessary for me to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I like that. Sure. And then I need you to look at the drone level 1. There we go. Okay. And then it's gonna look for all the machines. And now I hope it does not need line of sight, because then it's not gonna find any of them. Oh no, it finds everything so far. This should be off. That should be off. And then machine damage. Well, that's what you're trying to fix. If you didn't know, that drone center it automatically repairs anything with a maintenance hatch, and it counts as a maintenance hatch using these drone downlink modules. So see how it's connected to the center now. So whenever this thing needs to get fixed, it'll get fixed. Does this use power? I don't think so. It doesn't say so. Okay. Okay, but how do I connect it to other things? I guess it just works. Well, one way to find out, right? It's time to work on the next one. I'm excited. It's something new. I always get excited with new things. So let's just set up the first one. That first one doesn't really connect to anything. It's just what talks to everything else. That's what's going on. I'll take a tier 6 loot bag. Thank you. I like how you're explaining this to me when I'm like, I mean, I try. So, what I've noticed, at least for me, might be different for other people, but what helps me learn is being able to talk about it, like explain myself, because it makes me overthink, or not overthink, but like I have to think extra to be able to explain it in the first place. So I just like to explain things. Whether or not people actually understand what I'm saying is a different story, right? But I like to. First step in the water purification process is the clarifier. But you say 6,000 hours, like it's a lot. You'll get there eventually. In GT&H time, that's like tomorrow probably. You'll get there in no time. But that's the key with GT&H. If you pay attention to the time, then it's going to take forever. But if you're just hanging out, it's not too bad. Here's the computer, crystal processor assemblies, and there. And I need to study this thing. How do I craft it? Large sifter control block. Bernie needs to go ghost hunting again. No. I don't know if I have an advanced sifting machine on hand. Yes, but not a HV one. What's up, Demonic? I mean, I'll gladly play some Phasmophobia, but not soon. No, not today, at least. I mean, I was going to be proud of you, but then you said that. Now I'm no longer. Now I disown you. Now I won't associate with that. It's not that kind of stream. Oh, you're missing something. No, you're not. Okay. Sifter control block. And then I'll just throw that in there. No. You need to get studied, right? Yes. All right, good studied. Okay, and then water clarify whatever purify clarifier, right? Clarifier. Oh, you have to be put in the ass line first. What do you need to craft this thing? Filter machine casings and that one. Filter machine casings would be circuit 1 in the ass machine. There you go, right there. And then activated carbon filter mesh. This thing has durability, right? I don't really know how this works. Fine. Zinc and activated carbon dust. You're gonna be a weird craft, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Pre-activated dust? What does that even mean? You a blank ass machine. Oh. Alright, if I craft one of you. Here we go. Zinc foil. Nope. Alright. Then put that in the foil bending machine. And then activated carbon dust would be a chemical bath. And then dirty activated carbon dust would just be that in a blast furnace. Any blast furnace. Put that one there. And then pre-activated is carbon and phosphoric acid in a chemical reactor. Put that one here. Okay. And then I don't even know if I can make phosphoric acid. I don't think so, no. That's just I don't think I have much appetite. 39,000 from where? I guess I use the appetite. Sulfuric acid, water in that one. Mix gypsum. Oh, but you make byproduct. I'd rather do this one, honestly. But I do need a circuit 24. I think this one is circuit 24. This one, yeah. Right there. Okay. So if I crafted purification unit. No, it's going to ask for a lot of phosphoric acid, except I don't think it actually needs that much. So I think I need to set this up kind of upon request. Because these get used, right? Yes. How many do you need? 16. So I'm going to ask for those carbon ones. Those carbon filters. These guys. Craft one at a time. Doesn't have enough zinc. I don't think you can craft zinc ingots, right? No, you can't. That would just be a furnace, though. No, I wanted to craft a stack at a time. It'll be a multi-smelter. So you should be able to craft enough of that. And this way it'll keep recycling the phosphoric acid, because I don't need that much, because it looks like it gets recycled here. Yeah. 1 and 1. Yeah, 1 to 1 recycle. And that way I don't have to keep crafting it. Now what I should probably do is cancel that craft and all of the activated charcoal. Not charcoal, carbon. Or activated. Let's set this up to be 64. So yeah, I'm gonna craft or cancel that craft. And then activated carbon gets made in the chemical bath. That way there's less waiting. This one gets made in the chemical bath. Right. Yeah. Does the chemical bath have an output? I'll check right now. I don't remember. There are fluid output. And then blast furnace is that one. That's in the blast furnace. Right there. And then this one is in a chemical reactor. The NAC line chemical reactor. No, it's not. It's not. Where is this again? It's not in the NAC line one, but the base chemical reactor. This one. Blank one. Okay. So now I should be able to craft the activated carbon mesh. One at a time. I don't know what this means. Oh wow, really? I didn't know that. That's cool. You can follow this craft and receive a message when it's complete. Incomplete. Alright, I'll follow it. That's pretty cool. Being crafted here. Batch crafted. You're a little slow. Probably because you are an LUV recipe. Alright, let it go. So that's gonna take a while actually, jeez. You're saying it's time to upgrade that? Hang on. Nah, it's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. So it's just waiting on those. It does take a while though. Not carbon, but this recipe here. Yeah, that takes a while. Oh well. Aside from that, what else can I do? Let's just go ahead and craft everything else that's needed for this thing. Reinforced sterile water plant casings. That's quite a lot. 64 amp energy hash. Do I have that already? I do. Okay. You're stuck somewhere. Output hatch. You do have an output hatch. Fluid canister. Passing output bus. Output hatch as well. 64 dirty activated. Carbon dust. Hang on. Dirty activated in a chemical bath with IV powers, water, and dirty activated. You get phosphoric acid and activated charcoal. So this thing already has a water reservoir, doesn't it? Yeah. So what I can do is it doesn't have enough fluid in there. That's why it's trying to throw all of that at the same time. So I need to change that recipe again. This one. And take out the water because it already has water in there. And it's kind of stuck on the craft because it tried to craft everything at once. It did craft, but it didn't finish because it couldn't put the rest of the water in here. Okay. Activated carbon dust. Yeah, see, now it's crafting. Yeah, I didn't put all of the carbon in there. And we get our phosphoric acid back. Okay. So now we have carbon. Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and ask for amount to maintain is 16 of them. Follow. I want to see what it tells me whenever it finishes. All right. Other than that, what else do I need for this thing? I need that much, that much, that much, that much, and that much. Does this need an energy hatch? This doesn't need an energy hatch because apparently the other thing is powering it. But I don't know how it sends power to this thing. Must be linked to a purification plant using a data stick to work. Every cycle has a 20% chance to destroy the filter. I need a lot of these carbon things. And the first step to acquiring purified water is to filter macroscopic contaminants through the use of large physical filters. This thing gives me I can store infinite gold, stone dust, and sticks, right? Infinite resources from water. The ozone nation, sure. The ozonated water. That's the one I want. I want flocculated. Mm-hmm. And then I don't even know what this means. You need a chemistry degree for this to work, right? Hello, Aditya. Thanks for the raid. Hey, everybody. Hey, cats. Just drink the water that your kidneys purify, right? How good are your kidneys compared to whatever is going on here? Oh, that's a loud noise. Oh, look, it tells me. That's so cool. Craft me another one. I need 16 of you. So that's got to get upgraded. This chemical reactor is kind of slow, even though it is running ZPM power. You asked me like I know. I'm expecting anyone to know. That's okay though. How'd the stream go, Aditya? Thanks for the raid again. How are you enjoying the 2.7 update? I know I am, especially with my favorite part of this update is the infinite spray can. 7.5 hour grind. Ouch. So many things to fix in our base. True. Luckily, the the thing I was worried about the most was the Tesla tower, and I'm so glad this, didn't explode or anything. This didn't cause problems in the update, so really I didn't have a lot to fix. There are some recipes that need to change, but I haven't really stumbled on that many. But I'm very glad that this didn't break because this was a source of the entire base existing. I will say though that the XL turbo gas turbine still look kind of sad. Very sad, but still it works. What's durability do you have? Yeah, you got time. So yeah, the LPF stuff, I still have it. I'm slowly but surely moving it over. I only have one of the new machines out so far, which is the autoclave, and I'm still working on it. Why is the horse so close to the Tesla coil? That is our resident quality engineer, Ben the engineer. He is in charge of ensuring that the Tesla coil operates within our specifications. Mm-hmm. What specifications do we have? Just make sure it's on. Okay. But I'm right now what I'm doing is what do you mean he applied for this position? There's a clear description. Anyways, I'm trying to figure out how this I can't say that word very well. Purification plant. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how this thing works. Obviously it doesn't do anything by itself, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. This is the next step. Clarifier purification unit. Why is she tied to it then? They don't tie me down at my job. I'm not gonna answer that. Give me 127 plus 8 because it takes 8 to craft this thing, right? Yeah. Give me 127 plus 8. I knew it. Someone was going to say it. No. Ledox. How do you pronounce this? Europa. Not happening. I'm going to have to do something about this, right? So I can either set up a miner again, and I don't really want to, because I don't have good storage space when it comes to ores, because I keep breaking it. But it might have to be where I have to set this up. I'm just gonna do it because I'm probably gonna need a lot of this stuff for later on. Okay. Let's go find some Ledox. How do you pronounce it? I got no idea. How do I get this stuff? Vein stats. That is enchilada. Go set up the miner. Where's my miner? Uh-oh. Are my waypoints saved? They better be. They're not. Anyone know how to move waypoints over? Because they're the ones that tell me where my miners are. Which folder is that? Open folder. No, I still have the miners. There's just I don't know where they are. They're out there by themselves. Folder. I always could have sworn that I copied everything correctly. Yeah, I could have sworn I had everything copied over. It might have something to do with like how differently things get named here. Journey map. Oh well. So another thing I can do is I have the MV. I don't even have the HV miner. I do have this one. I wanted to set it up with the ore drilling plant, but I think I had stopped a while back because at the time I didn't have any not the tier 3 one. Which one The first void miner, yeah. I didn't have tritanium, but I have tritanium now. I just don't have neon, but neon I think I can get this relatively easy. Because I have the B for it. I don't, you know what? I'm just gonna set up this simple miner. Sure. Give me an ender chest because I don't want to go looking for it right now. I'll figure it out. Why do I have so many ender chests? Need to be brown, brown, brown. Brown, brown, brown. Anyways, how's everyone doing tonight? I know I'm having a good time. I ate some. I did talk about it earlier, but I ate some Wingstop, and it made me very thirsty. So I'm drinking a lot more water than I usually do. Ender tank. You need to be also brown, brown, brown for nitrobenzene. There you go. And that's pretty much it. And also the mining pipes. So I'm just going to go visit Enchilada. Kind of an inside joke, but it's really Enceladus. But someone told me to just rename the teleport to Enchilada. It reminds me of an inside joke we had because I had first started playing Minecraft in PS4, PS3, yes. But in the PS4 version, I had a like a server with some friends, and I volunteered to be the one that left their PS4 running nonstop because at the time you couldn't have like servers for the PlayStation Edition. So one of the inside jokes that I remember from those times was sorry for the whiteout. It's kind of bright in here. But one of the okay, thanks for the raid again. Have a good night, man. Take care. But one of the inside jokes we had was there's a certain person, I think. How do I remember? Because okay, yeah. So the console edition is, I think it's based on 1.10 or the version right before the combat update, I believe. I don't exactly remember, but it was based on that. Anyways, one of the members on that server was pretty funny guy, but like he would always pronounce the acacia trees. He would always pronounce them as a cha-cha. And that stuck with me. So anytime I see like a CAC pattern or C in anything, you know, I think to myself, it'd be kind of funny if it sounds like ch. And that's why whenever I play or whenever I'm out here on Enceladus, I call it enchilada. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, good times, good times. But that's probably the first time I started playing some Minecraft. Yeah, it was definitely during the console edition times. I had some good fun. And here, several years later, here I am streaming it on a very, very fun pack, I gotta say. I keep seeing posts on Reddit, and people like to bash on this pack for being very difficult. But it's not that bad. I still don't see it. And I'm in UV tier. Probably a little crazy, right? In that case, but you're kind of slow. Am I gonna wait that long for lead? How do you pronounce this? Lead ox, Ledix, Ledox, Ledix, Ledox. I don't know. People just want instant satisfaction. Yes. Yeah, it's true. You know what? And I don't blame them, you know. I don't blame them. You're right, you're right. Yes, I guess you can say I'm built different. But people call this pack as pain and suffering. I still don't see it. Okay, I need to figure out like how to bring over the world or the journey map saves. Is it in saves? It's probably just in saves. Or is it no, because I moved the entire journey map folder. MP, and I feel like yeah, it got renamed. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to yeah, it got renamed. What if I put the waypoints here? I'm gonna copy and paste it here. Okay. What if I relog? But anyways, too many people have no attention span at first. You know what? Yeah, you're right. But I that kind of, I guess you can say it makes sense. Oh look, I found it. Okay, I just had you had to move the waypoint folder also. Because for some reason, whenever you generate a new world, journey map attaches, or whenever you set up a new Minecraft version or a new pack version or something, for some reason, journey map like creates a new folder. So all of the previous waypoints aren't saved. So you have to either rename the new folder that's created or just delete the new one or something like that. I don't really know. Okay, but we found our miners. And honestly, I'm considering just bringing it over. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We have a miner in. Can't go to Venus because I have no spacesuit on. And then IO miner. I notice most people I talk about Minecraft with outside of GTN folk, most of them are the kind of constantly restart worlds over and never even admitted. Yes, I'm one of those. So it's kind of strange. Well, I guess not strange. I think a lot of us here that play this pack are kind of like this, where my favorite game is Minecraft, but I don't play vanilla, and I don't see myself playing vanilla in a while. The kind of people who enjoy staying in one world for months. So no, I'm not actually. I'm not someone that enjoys playing in one world. The only reason I'm here is because every day it feels like a different game, or like with all the progression that's had in this pack, it feels different each time. That's why I'm still playing. I usually don't like to be in multiple worlds, or I don't like to be in the same world. No, but it works out with this pack because it's different each very. It's like Waterline. What the heck is this? This is a new game. I love it. Okay, we can move the miner now. Remove. And then I'm going to take this with me. Because you're not really running right now. If you were running, you're not anymore. I broke it down. Yeah. Once I got to fusion in this pack, it was pretty fun. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I don't think I said thank you, but thank you. So this playthrough, I got to fusion for the first time a couple weeks ago, and it was pretty fun, learning that mechanic. It's a very simple mechanic, of course, just put two fluids in a machine and then it cooks, right? But still, I'm always gonna laugh at enchilada. That's the word. Oh no, I lost the miner. Active as it's over here. I'm just gonna put this miner down here. This one's way faster. Oops. No, get away. Okay, it was lagging a little bit. I'm trying to have a train of thought here, and I can't when I'm just getting knocked all around. Okay. I'm on the other end of myself. I haven't played vanilla in just over a year, but my last vanilla world was 6 years. No, I've never had a vanilla world that's lasted that long. So, more props to you for being able to do that. I think the longest Minecraft world I've had was just a couple months. So, I get a lot of inspiration from, I'm sure you've heard about him, but Ethos Lab. And that guy's had a world for like forever. It's the episode number, what, 400? And then it changes versions each time. That's a lot of dedication. And that kind of dedication, I could not have that for vanilla pack, so I respect that a lot. But GT&H, it's just the nature of the pack. Yes, probably. I don't think it'll take that long, right? But here we are still. I'll keep those pipes on me. So I'm gonna set up the. I need to go a little deeper. This is. Go a little deeper. This is probably fine. Most common among hardcore content creators. That's right. That's a whole other monster of a genre. I'm not really, or not genre, but of like a gameplay thing. I don't like to play hardcore. I don't think I've ever played a hardcore world, but I don't like. That's new. They added new textures for all this stuff, right? Okay. Sorry, you're gonna hear all the noises for a bit because my inventory's full. Let me get rid of that real fast. And use the input bus over here. Thank you. Don't like hardcore much. It's like saying I won't roll for a long time. Not very fond of it. Yeah, it's an interesting challenge, but even when I say I don't like hardcore, I also do try my very hardest to not die at the beginning of any pack I play. But then I die for the first time and I just forget about it. Like, I tried really hard to not die on this playthrough, except I died on the first day, so that just didn't work out very well. I think so I record all my VODs, right? I'm just gonna shamelessly advertise. I'm just gonna shamelessly advertise, but I record on my VODs, but there's definite proof that I tried I think I even mentioned it there, where I try my hardest to not die as long as possible, but then if I do die, I don't really care about it anymore. I died like in the first 10 minutes, I think. It's pretty funny. But like this version of Minecraft is jank. It's kind of expected. But I know there's other streamers that have hardcore worlds going, and that's pretty impressive. Like vanilla is already impressive enough, right? But like modded, especially when you got like nasty things like all these infernal mobs, that's impressive. Why aren't you building? Uh-oh. Why are you not building? I'm scared. Output busts. You have everything. Input bus. Did it change what you need? Energy hatch, maybe. Hang on. Ore drilling. Pre-drilling, no. Ore drilling. Plant. Did you change what you need for it to build? Not that one. I need this one. Minimum energy hatch tiers EV. Am I missing something? You have the maintenance hatch. You have everything. Okay. I just needed to rebuild it. Okay. I always forget that. Let me repair that. There you go. Such a loud noise. I do appreciate them like adding pretty much noise to every machine now, which is pretty nice. But anyways, this is gonna give us some lead, however you pronounce this. I'm gonna leave a So I usually do this. I put the name of the dimension it's in and what machine it is. I should probably also put what it's even mining, but I don't really see ya. I think I chunk loaded it. What tier's ender storage? IV, I believe. Unless they changed it with this version. Ender chest. Yeah, the ender chest itself is craftable in. Is it not craftable anymore? It is, okay. Okay. It's you need Thaumcraft, but it's an IV tier because you need IV components. No, and the ender tank is the same thing. Where is the ender tank? Yeah, it's also the same thing. But the at least the ender tank has a Gregtech version, which does the same thing except it's, you know, less lag or something like that. But this is craftable in LUV, and I'm using those because I can't be bothered with Thaumcraft. I've pretty much only relied on loot bags, but it works like this. So I have one over here transferring helium plasma over like to this. Yes, I can use a pipe, but I don't want to. But if you wanted that, you would have to go into Thaumcraft a little bit, or just spam enchanted IV loot bags, even the LUV ones too. That's usually how I got my first ones. It's just using loot bags. Okay. How are my activated carbons? Not done. You're stuck on rote. That's the wrong recipe. Hang on. It's not supposed to be roasted zinc. It's supposed to be normal zinc, sir. Ew, no, I don't have roasted zinc. Alright, which one is it? It's supposed to be zinc dust. That's failure. I failure it also would work, right? But no. This one. Like that. Put that in the multi-smelter. I assume animation less cover being less lag in the fluid tank. Yes. I think that's what the reasoning they gave. Okay. So now it's crafting. Oops. Okay, so the other thing I would need is, well, Ledox. I think Ledox is already being processed. Yeah, we already got plenty of that. Reinforced sterile case, water plant casings. I need 127 plus 8. Don't have enough Ledox, so what I'm going to do is just craft it anyways. 127 plus 8. Just go ahead and craft it anyways. And then filter machine casing. This needs 8 plus that. So 20, 30. I can't do the math right now. Circuit 3, ass machine. Right there. And then item filter would be that one. Circuit 1, ass machine. You got one right there. Okay, filter machine casing. I'm just going to craft 30 of you because I can. Go for it. Alright, that's that. Iridium frame box. 12. Damascus. What? I haven't made Damascus steel ever, I don't think. That's one of those things you make it like in LVT or something, just to make some tools, and then you never touch it again. Glad it's kind of interesting to see they're making use of it after so long. I'm looking for ass machine number 4, circuit 4 for a frame box. I don't really know what I can take out. I don't use blue alloy a lot. I'll take that out for now. Alright, if I'm looking for Damascus, I need 12 of you. Just need some Damascus steel rods. Okay, put that in the extruder. Right there. 12 of you. And then actual Damascus steel would be a blast furnace. Blast furnace circuit 11. There's no space in there. Alright, I need a pattern expansion card. Okay, I do have a break coming up. It's like I mentioned earlier. I think I mentioned it earlier. My train of thought can go kind of crazy sometimes, but I did eat Wingstop, so I'm very thirsty because it's a very salty food. So I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, get some water, get some hydration, stand up also. And you should too as well. I'll be right back. Thank you, Raiders, for joining. Be right back. Also, for those who don't know about it, have a rubber band ball. Got I'm back. Okay. To make some Damascus steel dust, of course I do. Do I really need to? Circuit 9? Ademic steel. That's all of the steel. Damascus steel. I know I can buy it, right? But I don't. It's because I can set it up on a mixer just fine. It's just gonna need a circuit, and I can do that just fine too. I'll set it up. It's fine. Yeah, that there, and then craft this. Okay. I don't know where to put this. Mixer with fluids 1. I'm scared of messing with that one. I'll put you here. Sure. Oops. Okay. So if I want the Damascus steel frame box, 12 of you. And then PTFE, pipe casing. 1 more of you. Alright. And then everything else should be crafting. You're still crafting those? Why are you taking so long? I don't know. Still waiting on some lead ox, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay, we're slowly getting some. So it says here it needs to be linked to a purification plant using a data stick to work. How do I link it? Is there something I can give the purification plant up here for it to work? Maybe once I plug it in, it'll work. Doesn't look like this uses any power though, unless or until the next machine goes, right? Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. It was pretty interesting. I like this. It's already using LUV power, jeez. Does it work in a sequence or did they go parallel? I don't really know how this works. I'm going to read up on the purification, whatever. I don't know what that means. Everything can work side to side, it looks like. Main controller, left click this controller. Okay, right there. Left click this controller with the data. See, this is why you have to read. The left click with the data stick. Might need a warp up to the water tower. Left click, punch it. And then give that to something, the other thing. What's it called? Clarifier? So everything else is being crafted. This is did she get stuck? I bet she got stuck. Yeah, you more than likely got stuck because Damascus has a bunch of inputs. You probably made vanadium steel. Alright. Fine. Oh, where else can I put this? Something without a circuit 1, but they all have circuit 1, so I may have to put it. Maybe for now, I'll just manually make it. Let's get a mixer, single block mixer for now. Yeah, I'll just do this. It's not really that expensive. I'm gonna cancel that craft. Okay, it just that happens a lot. Completing quests that I don't know about. It's funny. Alright, let's move wrench. Point right there. screwdriver. I am out of soldering iron. I'm going to rename this to Mixer 9. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Then I'll combine it there. There we go. That's our Damascus steel. Sure. Okay. So Damascus would be 8 more. Okay. And then the PTFE pipe casing. Thanks. The iridium frame box is done. All 12 of you. Crafting that. This is still crafting. It's just missing leadox. We're slowly getting this from ore mining. I know I can probably get this from bees, right? Is there a direct bee for it? No, but there is various kinds of dusts. Planet dusts that I can use. Raw ore. So does this work with the ore dictionary filter? Because if it does, then that's pretty good. I guess it does. Yeah. Yeah, it should. And then Damascus. How much activated charcoal do I have? 7. I'm gonna craft this. How much will it need? I just don't want it to craft that much phosphoric acid. I already have the energy hatch, which is great. I already have all the circuits for this too, right? Yeah, I have the circuits for it. I just need, I'm gonna craft that and that, I guess, just to get it going ahead of time. Pretty much all it needs. Okay. So let's get some motor. 8 of you. And pump. 4 of you. Your meow sound was taken from me, so insert meow sound here since I can't be bothered to add it back. Why was it taken? Is that a nitro feature? It was a nitro feature, right? Every time you join the call. Or something like that. It's okay, Ali. You can join me within the nitroless thing. It was a soundboard and someone who deleted it. It sounds like something I would delete, but I didn't delete it, I promise. I would have said so if I deleted it. It wasn't me. I will say though, it did strike some kind of nerve on me, but it was never enough for me to delete it. Filter casings are done. I need 21 of you. So it must have been Phoenix then. So we're the only 3 that have access to the Discord stuff. Oh, look at that. Filter casings are almost done. So I need 2 stacks of you. Not filter casings, the reinforced sterile water plant casings. Sterile. Yeah, it's almost crafted. I just need a little bit more lead nugget. Is this an actual thing? Ledox. I mean, it's a company. End-to-end contract lifecycle management platform. Okay, but how do I pronounce it? It's not an actual ore. What a shame. Yeah, who knows? Okay, so we were able to get enough ledox over time. Just setting up the miner over there. Okay. Now I can ask for 2 stacks, leave 1 in there, and that is 127. And then 8 more would be for the actual player for whatever unit. At minimum, I do want to set this one up. So what it also needs is an input and an output. Right? So it needs an input bus. Can't I just use like a reservoir for this? Or does it depend on how much input there is? Because if it depends on the amount of input it has, like the bio vat, whatever does, maybe I don't want to use an infinite water source. Let me read this. Every recipe has a base chance of success. Success rate can be boosted by using a portion of the target output as a secondary input. What does that even mean? Hmm. I don't know what this means. Success rate can be boosted, so it must mean that I can like modify it. I'm just gonna go ahead and plug in a reservoir hash to this thing. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. I didn't do it all the time. Only occasionally, usually when I get out of a different call. Yeah, that's fair. How much activated charcoal filters do I have? 9. Need a couple more. Purification unit. Oh, hydration check. Yeah, I just got some water. Don't worry. Thank you. Posture check. Way ahead of you. I'm actually sitting up straight. Good things. That's good to me. I sleep. Have a good. Ali sleeps. I don't believe that. Good night, Ali. Hydration check had to be automatically. That's the point of it, and that's why it's kind of like a cheers sort of thing. Yeah, it worked out. But yeah, I am extra thirsty tonight. Don't take that out of context. But I this the Wingstop was such a salt packed food. It's got me thirsty. Some soldering iron, fine soldering alloy wire to refill my in there. Hydration checks are never for burning and always a reminder for me. That makes no sense though. If you're already clicking it, that means you're reminded already. So why click it again? I won't complain though. You are spending your points, which is always good for me. I don't want any point hoarders in the chat. The whole point of points is to spend them. Activate it. Okay. Uh-oh. You deserve that. So the other thing is some people need to force themselves to drink. It's true though. Some people just forget to drink water, which is absurd, but it happens. Let's craft this thing. Okay, you need to be okay. Oh, I think I already have enough. Yeah, I have enough ass line space for that. So just a quick story about the ass line. So originally it was set up horizontally right here. What was that noise? Anyways, ass line was set up like this, right? Left and right. But then I was crafting the gravity chest plate, this thing, and then what I had right now did not have enough space to craft the thing. I needed more inputs, but I couldn't extend it because the data bank was in the way, and I don't want to move this thing. So I decided to just flip the entire ass line up. So now it's the max sized ass line. pointing upwards. And it is UV tiered right now. Yeah, it's UV tier. And you can tell I crafted this before 2.7 because I would not have a ZPM energy hatch otherwise. I can't craft ZPM energy hatches right now. They are uncraftable for me after the update because it needs these MPIC wafers, which needs water. Well, that's what I'm doing. I need more energy hatches. What's this? Yeah, water doesn't get the credit it deserves. It's good. All right, how do I? What do I need to study for this? Filtered water. No. Oh, let me guess. You need to scan it each time for the next tier. I have to produce it first to get to the next tier. That's so funny. You're lucky. Oh well, I guess we'll wait on that. I wanted to build this, but I guess I can probably attempt to build it, but it won't, but not actually finish it. Yeah, I'll just set up the recipe and at least just set it up for now, and then see if anything I'm missing. Oh, I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. Ew. Molten hast alloy, glass smelter, circuit 6. Right, be right there. And then hast alloy X, also be circuit 6. C276 would be a fluid solidifier. Plate. Water isn't bad, I just prefer my other flavors. That's also respectable. Same here, actually. Alloy X rotor would be a solidifier. It has to be in group of 4. Solidifier rotor. Plate would be also solidifier. All of the weird plates would be in the solidifier. Rotor. Thing. Go right there. Inert filtration casing. Blank ass machine. A lot of ass machine parts. Well, I'm not really going to craft any more of those gravity chest parts, so I'm just going to take those out. Craft this one. That and that. So this one would be that. This one would be like that. So I need the extruder here. Extruder gear can go right there. And the rod can go right there. No. That's the wrong thing. Don't go in there. It has to be the ass machine circuit for it. I'll take out those. The LUV input quad input hatch. Then I need that and that. This one would be not a lathe, extruder. Extruder rod. I'm running out of space again. This one would be a solidifier fluid. Solidifier ingot mold. No space. Give me a pattern capacity card. I need to upgrade this out of the LPF. LPF cringe. Man, I got no time. I want the water first. And the reason why I want the water is because the tier 3 water at minimum is what's going to let me craft ZPM energy hatches. And that's what I want to upgrade all the machines to. ZPM energy hatches. Yeah, like this one is running on ZPM, right? But I don't want this. I want to just consistent ZPM energy hatch. And that's what I'm trying to do first. Ozonation. Because you're so thirsty. I am thirsty. Cheers. I can craft it now, but I don't have the data stick for it, so I won't attempt it. How much of the activated charcoal I have? Because we're just waiting on enough. Not I keep calling it charcoal. It's carbon. 13. We're almost done. I'm just gonna call it. Go. Just craft it. Go. We're gonna have leftover phosphoric acid. I don't care. It's actually almost done. All right. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm gonna set it up at the next entrance over there. So originally, the purification station, that's what it's called, right? Plant, sure. Was supposed to be over here, down here in this room. Supposed to be right here. But then I started reading, and it says there, purification units must be within 32 blocks along each axis. So it would not have reached like very far. I think the last 2 layers of the tower it would not have reached. And this whole tower is supposed to be a water tower. It had a whole like a round thing on top. You know how water towers have a round thing on top most of the time. I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to build it, so I removed it. And now it's this big square looking thing, but I like it. But it's my square looking thing and I'm proud of it. Hurry up. Something got stuck. No. You just take forever. The pre-activated charcoal does take a while to craft. Yeah, it's pretty slow. It's just dust. Why does it take so long to craft? Sounds like an unnecessary gate. Time gate. Aside from that, I'm not... No, I know what to do next. Yeah, I was trying to think of what's the next objective after the waterline. And we're only going to go as far as I can, I think. I think the tier 4 water I can get to. Yeah, I can do this. Can I? I can, but it's kind of pricey. But I can do it. Maybe I'll go all the way because like getting the most water, the highest tier of water, that's what it makes it faster. Yeah. If I cut this up, you can either use grade 4 or grade 3. And look at the time save. Twice as fast with grade 4. So I probably want to do this just for the time save. Over time, you know, it's a lot. But maybe I do want to get to grade 4. It's a big project, but to even get there, I do need to craft this again. I need to craft an energy hatch, so I do need the grade 4 to start with. I don't have a dynamo hatch, but no energy hatch. Yeah, no, I don't have an energy hatch. Oh well. Okay, it's crafting it. Did you get stuck? Yeah. You get stuck or what? Don't I have a data stick for this? I don't know. I never put it in here. Oops. No, it's right here. Oops. Which reminds me, I should probably prepare for another data access hatch. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Let's ask for another data access hatch. Needs the advanced data access hatch. Then you're gonna not craft circuits, actually. Okay, so we have the clarifier now. I'm excited. How does this work? I don't know, but I'm excited for it. How do I... So I have... Oh, the reservoir. That's right, I crafted this. So this is going to be the water input. I need a water output. Yeah, I need a water output. I need a stocking input for the carbon mesh. And item, I honestly, I'll probably just void the items, right? Like, this is very insignificant. I'm going to ignore the items. So I need an output hatch and a stocking input. I know this one does give me infinite stash. I'm going to use it. I mean, I don't ever plan on using this to store infinite fluids anyways. And I already have one. Then stocking input bus. I got any of these. Okay. What I also need to do is set up a room down there. Which actually I can do that right now. Okay, I got quest complete. That give me loot bags? Nope, it doesn't. What a shame. I need to set up a room for all the AE2 connections. So how I usually do to set up rooms is I mark the corners. Make sure there's nothing under me. No. And then I will expand 6 down. And then shrink 1 down. Or is it contract 1 down? Like that. And then set here. And then grab a block. Then I will copy all of this. And then set and 12. No, 13. Yes. Then give me one of those. Then do the same thing before the walls. Set and this one is 12. Yeah. There we go. And that. This will be our basement. Not a lot of stuff goes in the basement, right? Yeah. It'll just be like that. Okay. So all the A2 connections are going to be down here. So I'm like right here. And I'm honestly thinking of just having like that. Of just having it. Oh, I need more lathe. Of using a wireless just to get there, 2 of you. And then some cable. And the P2P. Texas chai. So, I think it's about good time for me to ask. Actually, no, never mind. You already got stolen by Beza. Yes, okay. So the inside joke, I guess you can call it. We have an inside joke going on in this space because so this controller or this room is called the lunchbox and that made me rename all these P2Bs to be food and drink related items. So we got buffalo chicken, we got mojito, we got stroganoff, baklava, Heineken, and so on. Right, pineapple and oranges. We have plenty. Don't ask me what any of these do because I don't know. It's very scuffed. But I was gonna ask, like, oh, we need an idea for a P2P for this area, but someone already took that. The next one will be Doritos Flamas, I think. Also known as my favorite bag of chips. Let me see if we actually claimed that one. Nope. So one of these P2Bs, that one. This one will now be called Doritos Flamas. There we go. I'm very inefficient with my P2Ps, but it's funny, and you can't beat funny. My wireless thing should be ready. So how this is going to work is that I'm just going to connect it at the plat line, I think. This is the closest. Oh, there's a secret room in here. I keep forgetting to patch this up. There's one block to help. Here. How many channels do you have? You just need one for now. Actually, you should be good, I remember. Yeah. So I'm going to just plug this in right there. I'm going to paint this blue. Why do you look different? You don't. You're just not plugged. Then I will go to outside the plat line. Then just plug it in. Dude, right there. Okay. And then the P2P will go right here. Like that, and it'll just keep going up. Alright. Then I need I'm gonna get some Aegon and facades for that. Thanks. Here. Where am I going? The place is becoming a maze. Then the cover goes right here. Like that. And then I need to go ahead and paint this. Not paint it, connect it. And me in your clean room. Just now? Really? Alright. That's a lot of power it uses. But I honestly haven't been paying attention to how much power our AE2 system is consuming. I kind of just hope it doesn't run out. So far, it looks like it's okay though. I am pumping an LUV amp into it, which I think is enough for now. But I don't want to go overboard with the AE2 setup. This is okay. I'm gonna need more channels at some point. I know that I'm gonna run out at some point. But I'm honestly waiting for the energy cell, the creative one, to get there. So if I go here in this room, device online but unlinked, so I can connect you to Doritos Flamas. It's very ironic, right? Because this is a very spicy chip and we're making purified water. And then I want to connect to... I'll leave it there for now. Actually, no. We're connecting it on the bottom. Yeah. So you do want to go up. But that's all going to be on the main net. Like that. And you know what, I'll just expose it so I know where it is. Now I'll go ahead and just leave one connection just in case. Yeah, right here. Like that, and then I'll plug this guy in right here. And then let me get my wireless connector. Where are you? I just put this back and I lost it. Right there. That line. Right there. The power of tower is probably the closest teleport. Okay. And then back. Call this Doritos Flamas. Like that. Mm-hmm. So this way this will connect to other things that I might need. Mm-hmm. And that connects to the rest of the stuff. Okay. So if I wanted to set the clarifier thing up, how would I do that? A good question. All right, try it out. Okay, so this thing should be, how large is this? This is probably the widest multi-block, I think. 11 by 11 by 4 by 11. So build it in the center of the room, I think. And then that starts there. And then it'll be 11 blocks over here. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And right there, and then the controller will be right here. Right. Yes. Not quite centered, but that's okay because I do want some walking around space here. Mm-hmm. Might not be able to fit another multi-block in here unless, I think I probably could, right? I can always add like extra levels up top and do that if I wanted to, but fine. Incomplete structure. Link. Output hatch. I don't quite know how this is built. Input bus. So it might need an input and an output bus. It needs water inside also. Okay. If it needs the water, then hang on. Requires water to be placed. It does. Okay. But like how much water? Think on the inside. Yeah, right. Maybe on the inside. But it looks like I'll try it just on the inside. Let's get some water. Empty cells. I got water cells right there. Oops. Nope. Nope. Oops. Or does it need the water all along the inside? Incomplete structure. If I rebuild it, doesn't like that. I guess that doesn't make sense, right? Maybe all the water has to be on the outside. Do you want me to fill the entire thing with water? Is that really part of it? I don't know. But I guess so. What if I just put it on the bottom? Oh, I need water cells so I don't lose track of that. Is there like an easy way to place water? I'm not gonna use buckets of water. They don't stack. But if there's something I can use to fill water, that'd be pretty nice. Proven is not happening. Ice. Ice does that, right? Have a good night. Hey, Jumper, thanks for joining. Yes, okay. Ice. Just so I don't lose track of it. This is a lot easier to deal with. Maybe I have to cover the entire thing with water, or at the first floor? I don't know. Not first floor, but the first level. This would have definitely helped out in the other multi-block. What about now? Incomplete structure. If I you are linked. I guess what I should do is move the maybe you do need an input and an output bus, right? Let me see here. Oops. I need a better way of teleporting in there. And also not have my teleports all over the place because they're kind of interfering. So void excess items and fluid. So maybe it does need an output. I'll give it an output bus, but I'm not really going to care about it. And it does say it voids, so I'll just use an HV one for now. Yeah, I'll just put it right here for now. Okay, it doesn't like the output bus there. Hang on. Output hatch. Input hatch. Output bus would go on. Okay, so the water's on the right here, and this is the out. Okay. So if I put this right here. Oops. Not there. Like right there. Do you build, or do you have to be like in the center? Well, you have input filters now. I don't really know how this works. Docking bus. If I put you like here, do you work? Or do you have to be there? Okay, so it's not building probably because of you. Maybe it just doesn't have the water yet, right? Or is there a block missing? No. Probably just doesn't have the water yet. So I'm gonna get more ice and do that. Okay, sorry. Get my wand. I'm just gonna fill it up with all the way with water. I don't know how much it needs. Yeah, I don't really know how much it needs. I'm assuming everything here has water, and then go ahead and do that. This will be the second layer filled with water. I'm not going to use the Vashra because it's too strong. Otherwise, this thing would rip through everything. Should be everything, right? Yeah. Incomplete structure still. Okay, so you're still struggling with that. If I look at this thing, input bus is on the left, and the output bus on the right. It doesn't like it on the center here, but it looks like it prefers it right here. Oops. Okay, this one does not like it there, but if I put it here, it works. Okay, at least it builds up. What happens if I put it here? Don't like that. Maybe it does want it right there. So what if I switch it up here, right? Okay, what else does it need? You have an input and an output. Have all the water in there. Filter machine casings, are those actually on the bottom? Yes. Requires water to be placed. Output hatch, input hatch. You have everything here, but maybe it's because they're different. They're opposing. So stocking input would be right here. Reservoir hatch would be input, and then output hatch would be right here. No, it doesn't like that either. Output bus, output hatch. Requires a filter made of activated carbon to work. Okay, what if it doesn't want the water in the inside? I don't know. I'm gonna put the water back. Maybe I do want to replace the entire thing with water. Maybe I missed water somewhere, right? Yeah, maybe I missed the water somewhere, so maybe I'll just try to do it all around again. That picky with the water placement, maybe that's what it could be, right? How much ice do I have? I got plenty of ice. The block missing there. Oops. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Okay. Is that all ice? Looks like it. What about you? Are you built now? Nope. Be funny though if it considered that as water. And then now I break every single block. At least I hope this is how the water works. This is making me thirsty again. Might be because of the Wingstop I ate earlier, but there's a lot of water going on here. And it's making me thirsty again. I'll get some water when I finish this though. Every block should have water now. Okay. Every block should have water. Incomplete structure. No, it's still not working. What else do you need then? You have a controller, you have an input, you have an output. Bus of each input and output. You have water placed in the structure. The iridium frame box. It's on the outside, so you're there. Right? Yes. Display structure guidelines. 21 filter machine casings, and then enough reinforced sterile water plant casings. You have enough for everything, so why isn't it building then? Mandatory air. Built one block. Where? What block did you just place? Oh, it wants the water on the bottom. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna, you know what, just leave it. Unlinked. What are you talking about? Link successful. Link to purification. Oh, okay. I just have to right click it. I don't know how this works. Device offline. Okay, so I'm gonna get a gun right here. That'll connect it here. I don't know if I can move it down here though. I'm curious if I can. If not, then that's okay. No, you don't like it down there. That's okay. Not a big deal. Just connect it like here. You would be right here. And I get my spray can. And I'll color this a black color. Just to follow with the consistencies that I have set up for this. Then over here, output bus. I'm not really going to do much of the output, right? But this I will do with the fluids here. So I'll also add you. Like that. then like this. Don't do that. You're gonna break. You need to be painted black, like that. Then connect you to this one down here. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I do have a break coming up again. No, just get some water again because I'm very thirsty, and then just walk around for a little bit. But when I come back, I'm gonna figure out how this setup works. Make sure it's off so I don't go breaking it, right? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, hello, I'm back. All right, the thirst is starting to wear down. I think I drank plenty of water. Okay, so this thing I want this to have carbon meshes ready. And what does this say now? Disabled. Whatever that means. If I turn this on, is that all it needs? I think it runs every 2 minutes, right? So it says here every fixed time processing cycles of 120 seconds. All linked units will follow the cycle. Okay, so at 120 seconds, it should do this. I want to see it work. All right, now it's using 30,000. And now this is cooking. And this makes me that much. Filtered water, grade 1. It takes that long. Okay, so this looks like something you're gonna have to make like a I mean a lot of this water stuff. So this might be a passive thing, right? Okay, so how do I adjust this? Every recipe has a base chance of success. Success rate. Okay, but where does it tell me that? What about the ozonation? Oh, it says on the bottom, duh. Success chance is 70% to do this. Okay. Success rate can be boosted by using a portion of the target output as a secondary input. 10% of output yield will be consumed in exchange for that. Additive 15%. But how do I make it do that? In other words, the best case I can do is 10% of output yield would be that. Will be consumed in exchange for an additive 15% increase in success. On recipe failure, each purification unit has a 50% chance to return water of the same quality as the input or lower. Success rate can be boosted. Okay, how does that work though? So if I check here, I already have purified water. Filtered water. Where? Look up water here. Filtered water. I do have it. But how do I make that more efficient here? They're saying to put this back as an input. And then I might as well just work on the most expensive kind, right? Because you don't really need the other versions. Base success chance is 20%. Okay, so you would have to use some of this as an input. Is that how it works? Using a portion of the target output as a secondary input. On recipe failure, each purification unit has a 50% chance. Input bus 1 plus. Okay. So let me try doing something here. Success rate can be boosted using a portion of the target output as a secondary input. 10% of output yield will be consumed in exchange for an additive 15% increase to success. So if I wanted 100% of the time, you have to consume 20% of the output yield. All right. Okay. So if I use an input hatch here with that much water, let's get a volumetric flask here. Probably going to crash, right? Because it crashed last time. So if I say I want to try using a 20% of whatever that is, 900 times 0.2 would be 180. So 180. Or I can just put a whole cell in there, honestly. Just do that. It said it'll only consume to get there. So I'm going to get like a empties, like a, you know, just, yeah, I'm just get that much. So if I turn that off, filtered water grade 1. Every recipe has a base chance of success. Success rate can be boosted by using a portion of the target output as a secondary input. Okay. Okay. So yes, if I want this to work 100% of the time, you have to add this as another input hatch. All right. So what I will do, here's an input hatch. It works like that. Okay. And I'm guessing get an export bus. Yeah, okay, let's get that one. Then you can have filtered water. I want this to be 100% of the time. Yeah, okay. Then have like that. Then connect. Like that. Okay, so if I turn this on, okay, so my idea here is probably to use a machine controller and then output hatch. And then this is giving me junk. So if I turn this on, waiting for cycle to start. Oh, did it just start? Yes. And we should have consumed a little bit of it, yes. Now, it doesn't consume everything, which is nice. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. So I think how I want to control this is assume that I can get this 100% of the time. Right? Yeah. base success chance is 70%. No, it's gonna be, well, no, I wanted to process at the highest here and have a big chunk. So I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, let's do a level maintainer here. Not level maintainer, a level emitter. Or no, a crafting card. It should be a crafting card, I think. Or hang on. Should it be a level emitter or it should be a crafting card? Which is also a level emitter. Okay. Yeah, level emitter. Level emitter. So I'm thinking, just to be able to control this a little more, is to turn on, like, while it's crafting, turn on that symbol. That symbol. It's either a level emitter or not. Yeah, it should be a level emitter. Yeah, okay. So I need a machine controller. Machine controller. And then, so plug it like that. And you should be enable with redstone. And then right here. So I'll point you into there. You can have that. So if I tell you, not a crafting card, I'll just use level emitting. I think we'll level maintain this. Is to use that one. Not that. Is there a fluid level maintainer? Or level emitter? There is. Okay, so that's not the one I want. Let's craft this one, fluid level emitter, which is just simple enough ass machine. It can be anywhere. I might as well put it in the blank one to keep it consistent. So level emitter. I want that one. Okay. And then if I go here, oops, I teleported too far. Gonna happen a lot. Like that. And then I will tell this to purified water. This stuff, filtered water. Let's store 100,000, I guess, of each. Yeah, 100,000 of each one. Emit when levels are below limit. Yeah. Oops. Emit when levels are below limit, which, yeah. And then now you should be on. Assuming it goes through that. No, it doesn't. It is going through there, right? Oh, it's pointing at the wrong block. Yeah, I knew that. It's pointing at the wrong block. Oops. This one. Okay, so that one should be 100,000. Grade 1. And then connect that to that one. Like that. Yes, that worked. Okay, so it's going to keep crafting that over and over again until it recognizes that there's over 100,000 stored there. And it will put some of it back in here. I hope most of it back in here, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. But that is, I need a cell for this. Cell. Go back. Not plat line over here. All right. And then, yeah, I need an empty cell. And then let's get some. I'm not going to see any in there because it's being sent in here first. And that's just to guarantee success. So I need to study this one. And then be able to craft the next tier, which is the ozonation. This one is a little interesting also. Wix will explode if the input hatch contains more than that much. It receives a 20% bonus to success chance for every doubling of ozone gas. I don't know what that means. Large quantities of small bubbles of highly reactive ozone gas into the water. This removes trace element contaminants like sulfur, iron, and manganese, creating insoluble oxide compounds, which are then filtered out. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I believe you. 128,000. It says here 1,024,000 ozone gas. Okay. Base success chance is 20%. So it says with every receives a 20% bonus of success chance for every doubling of ozone gas. Hmm. And then this one says 10% of output yield will be consumed in exchange for additive 15% increase of success. Nah, I'm here. I want 100% success. And ozone is just crafted with a laser engraver. Okay, so I have to engrave. I have to build a laser engraver next, I think. That's to save a lot of power in the long run. So I have to look into that next. It's one of these. Mm-hmm. It's going to be really interesting. It is a lot of ozone, though. It can even produce that much ozone. It's just air, really. Oh yeah, that's not a problem. It's just air. So I'm thinking, trying to think here. Is there a input hatch? An input hatch that lets me do that. I have a lot of input hatches here, so I need something with more 1024,000, which would be what? The ZPM and input hatch. Do you want to do this one? Mm-hmm. Which is that I can already craft that. So it needs to be the ZPM. We're doing this recipe and then adding some of the ozonated water back in there. Mm-hmm. What other byproducts do we get out of this flocculation waste liquid? This stuff I can process for a lot of it back, especially the aluminum. Polyaluminum. It always crafts it in 90, so we're losing water each time. Okay, I'm starting to understand it now. Never mind. What does that even mean? Raises the pH value by 0.01 per piece of food. Lowers the pH value by 10. Okay. Every 20 ticks consumes all sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid. Okay. I like this. This is like a whole math game. I'm a little quiet just because I'm trying to think of how to set this up. I'm going to enjoy this though. Okay, this is all pretty fun. pH sensor hatch. Uh-huh. Sure. Okay, but at least this one's crafting. But yes, I can already think of ways to figure this out and have it craft. And it looks like a lot of it is going to be, we're going to have to be controlling the input and output of this multiple times. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think this should work where it's level maintained, not level maintainer, fluid level emitter. It just measures if it's 100,000. And yeah, this might need more power also, so maybe gotta increase the power this thing consumes, or the energy hatch rate. Probably what I'm gonna have to do actually. Yeah, probably. But anyways, I think it's a good time for me to call it a night. It's pretty fun. I enjoy this. A lot of puzzle solving. We got 2 more spaces up here. Maybe I can even add another one for another tier, right? Or maybe I can even cram another machine inside here. Like all the machines would be fitting in here. Can probably do that, right? Yeah. It's really the largest one so far with the first 4 is this one. All the other ones are kind of small in size comparably. Okay, I think it's a good time for me to call it a night though. That was fun. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. And I'm gonna continue with the Waterline, continue with ozonation. And what's the other one? pH? I forget. I already forgot. I don't have good like number memory or whatnot that even relates to it. Let's see if anyone else is playing some GTNH. But I'll be back tomorrow. Gonna continue with the Waterline. Mm-hmm. I'm still gonna be thirsty because I don't know if I said so, but I have got some Wingstop, right? But I was lucky enough that the people there left someone else's order with my bag, so I have 2 orders of Wingstop just hanging out. It has so much Wingstop. I'm gonna eat it for lunch tomorrow too, and like, oh man, it's gonna make me more thirsty. Anyways, I'm gonna say hello to Vintage Jack. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got shaders on. I should probably look into shaders too. I think people would like that, right? Mm-hmm. Anyways, for now, thanks everyone. Thanks for the raiders as well. Thanks for sticking around. But for now, have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow potentially. Have a good rest of your day or evening. See ya.